ladies and gentlemen, my name is Cambora-Packer, and today I'm going to be cooking a fried chicken sandwich and fries on the side. Okay, so here we have the vegetable oil that we're going to be putting in the pan so we can cook our food. Here we have the buns of the chicken sandwich. Here we have the potatoes we're going to use with the french fries on the side. Here we have the sliced chicken we're going to be cooking. Here we have the 3 eggs that we're going to be using because it's a smaller dish. Here is the seasoning, paprika and pepper. And here's the flour that we're going to use for the batter. Okay, we will begin with peeling and julienne slicing the potatoes. We will use the mandolin, which is this, aka not the instrument, but it's very sharp, so my mom may need to help me use it. Frying our french fries in. Over here is the thermometer of how hot the oil is going to be when we check it. The oil is supposed to be 350 degrees when it is done. When we add the french fries, when the french fries are done for its first round of frying, you will want the strainer to get the french fries out and put them in the bowl with the metal platter, I would say, and you would have it so the french fries don't have all that extra oil on them and they get soggy when you're eating them because that one tastes good. And the paper towel under is to catch all that oil. Okay, now I'm going to check the oil temperature so I make sure it's at 350 degrees. And it looks like it's at exactly 350 degrees. So now I'm going to be adding the half of the french fries in to the oil. Now make sure you're careful when you're pouring the french fries in or anything else in the oil because it's at 350 degrees, very hot, and the oil may splatter. So pour very carefully. This. Now when it is in, you want to stir it around so they don't have all clumped together and they get a better view. Now it's going to be bubbling and you want to keep it in for about 2 to 3 minutes at most. When it is done, you want it to be the color yellowish, light yellow. Okay, now as you can see, the bubbles have calmed down and the fries are now a light yellowish, and that is how you know it is ready. So when you get a spoonful of fries, you want to shake them off so not a lot of oil gets in there. It's okay if some, but not a lot. And then immediately you do this, like that. It's going to take a couple scoops, and if you try to get too much in one scoop, it may fall out. Done. Now we have the second batch of french fries, and we're going to add this to the oil now. Just like that.
It looks like our heat might need to go up.
Oh yeah, and our heat may also want to go up. So. Oh, you also, when you're doing, you might want to stir.
Okay.
Now, as you can see, the fries have the bubbles have calmed down, and the fries are light yellow. So it's time to put them in the bowl. Now, once you have the fries in the strainer, you want to shake it off, get all the oil in there, and then you put the fries in the bowl so it can get the excess oil off. Now, I'm just going to do this a couple more times, all fries in there. Now, if it starts to make like a little mountain like I did, you want to move the fries around. Pretty basic. Our fried chicken, which I have just salted, and I have cracked the 3 egg yolks I now have to whisk. Right there. Like that. And here we have the seasoning of paprika and pepper, which we are going to put in the flour and stir it up with a fork. You want to make sure the flour looks all even on sides. There's not too much of the seasoning in one place. If you did that, then it would be uneven. Come on, chicken where it had too much seasoning. Now, when you make the chicken, you want to make sure that you do not cross-contaminate it with any other of the necessities. So, because if you do that, then there will be germs and you'll probably get sick that way. Now, that's it. Okay, now it is getting good. We're going to turn this raw chicken into fried chicken. So, you take one of these chicken breasts, take it into the flour, and you don't want to coat it very, well, you want to coat it very lightly on the first round, just like that. Then you want to shake it off a bit, shake it off. Then you put it in the egg, don't bend it, that's not good. Both sides, like that. Then, sounds interesting, you put it back in the flour, and you really want to coat it this time. You don't want to get all that flour like this. Okay. Now it is time to put the chicken in the oil very gently. And it'll burn. Now, when it is golden brown, we will take it and we will put it on the rack so it drops. Oh, immediately when you put the fried chicken on, you want to dip it in salt, or else it'll the salt will get in immediately and it won't be good. Buttering the buns so they get nice and toasty in the broiler right there. Want about an equal amounts of dough. Side. Okay. A little bit. Okay. fries the second time. So just pour them all in. Yike! Got stuck together from the last one. Okay. Now I take these. And you gotta stir them around and get all clumped up. Very bubbly. Now you want to cook them until they're a golden brown. That's the best, most delicious. So keep them in there for a little bit. Now you don't want to have the second fry as long as the first fry, because the first fry is just to get them more cooked. Second fry to get them crispy brown. Alright, now the second batch of fries are done. Same as the first, you guys know the game. Now I want to do this quite fast, so you can immediately sprinkle them with salt. Well, they'll be flavorless. Now salt. Just sprinkle it. Bon appetit. Now the buns are ready to get out of the oven, or I should say more. Now it's time we can make the sandwich. Take the bottom, take the top, take one of these. On the side, and we start with the mayonnaise. Now I love mayonnaise on mine. My mom personally loves mayonnaise and pickles, but I disagree. A little bit on the bottom. Now you can choose whatever topping you like, as there are right there. Now I take a chicken slice, put it right there, and put the top on. Now you want to have the fries. Just want to take a side of fries. Okay. And I have fond sauce right here. Teach you how to make fried chicken sandwiches, so you can teach your children how to make them, and your grandchildren how to make them. Bon appetit!